Hello and welcome. I am Rohit Risal. In this demonstration, our goal is to create a benefit analyst that help employees with inquiries related to their benefits enrollments, coverage details, and provider information. The AI agent benefit analyst aims to help employees with inquiries related to their benefits enrollments, coverage details, and provider information, thereby reducing service delays and faster resolution. To create the agent from the CD template, we need to follow two steps. Copy the pre-built template and then test the agent to make it available for use. To begin, let's go to AI Agent Studio, which is where developers and administrators create and manage these AI agents. Let's begin by navigating to Tools and then selecting AI Agent Studio. Once we are inside, we will see a list of CD templates available for our use. To narrow this list down, we will apply a filter for benefits. Now we can see our CD template, the benefit analyst. This template is designed to assist employees with inquiries related to their benefit enrollments, coverage details, and provider information. For this lab, we are going to make a copy of the benefit analyst. So we'll click on the copy template option and we'll start by entering an agent team suffix, which will be used when creating the name for our custom agent. Once the suffix is entered, we'll click continue. At this point, we are in the AI Agent Studio canvas. The system has generated a name for us using the suffix we provided, and we can see the agent is in draft mode. This is our chance to review the agent team details and definition, as well as the AI agent itself, the topics it will cover, and the tools it will use. First, let's click on the gear icon to get into the agent team settings. In the Details tab, we can see the agent team name, agent team code, family, product, maximum interactions, and description, all copied from the CD template. If needed, we can adjust the maximum interactions, which controls how many times this agent can interact with tools and topics. LLM provider is default. Moving on to the question section, we can enter starter questions here for our users. Let's enter a question here. Then in the security section, we can define which roles will have access to this agent. Here we will add the employee role since the agent should be accessible to employees. Click on Apply and then select Update. Now we are back on the canvas. Here we can see the current agent, the tool it's associated with, and any topics it has. Let's first review the AI agent itself. We will click on the three dots and select Edit. The details match what we saw in the agent team settings, but now we also see a prompt. This is a seeded prompt which contains the instructions, rules, and context that define the agent's behavior, identity, and boundaries. Let's review the prompt in detail. The agent acts as a benefit analyst, helping employees understand their benefit enrollments, coverage, and provider details. The responsibilities of the agent are to identify the employee, retrieve enrollment details, and provide provider information. At the start of the conversation, the agent confirms the user's identity using the Get User Session tool and Get Worker by Person Number tool. This step is done once and reused throughout. For enrollment queries, the agent will use Get Benefit Enrollment Results tool. By default, the system date is used unless the employee specifies another date. For provider queries, the agent will use Get Benefit Providers tool. And finally, the agent must follow the tool sequence, give factual answers, avoid assumptions, and present information clearly and professionally. Now under LLM, it shows the language model it will be utilizing. We will keep it as the default. After we are done reviewing the agent, we have the option to update if we made any changes or cancel if we haven't made any changes. So here we'll keep the default prompt and language model and exit without making changes. Next, let's take a look at the tools available for this agent. We can see that it comes with 4 tools out of the box, 3 business objects and 1 get user session tool. The business object tools include benefit providers, benefit enrollment, and public workers, all of which pull data from the Fusion application. Now let's review these tools. The benefit enrollment tool, the tool type is business object. We have the tool name, code, family, product, and description. So this business object returns the benefit enrollment results for a specific person as of given date. It has a function called get benefit enrollment results, which retrieves the enrollment data. Similarly, we have the benefits provider business object tool, and it has a key function called get benefit providers, which retrieves benefit providers information for a specific person. Now let's look at the get user session tool. This tool is used to fetch the person number of the logged in user. That person number is then used by other tools such as the benefit enrollment tool to fetch data specific to the employee interacting with the agent. And finally, the public workers business object tool. So this tool returns the personal and employment information of the worker. For this demonstration, we won't be adding any new tools or topics and will publish the agent. But before we do that, it's a good idea to debug and make sure everything is working correctly. So we'll click on debug, that is this play icon, and start interacting with the agent. The agent responds to the user query, and in the process uses all 4 tools to gather this information from the Fusion application. Let's review the tools that the agent used. First, click on the Get User Session tool. This tool identifies the logged in user, in this case Curtis Vitti, and also retrieves the person number of the logged in user. Next, the Public Workers tool retrieves employee details like person ID based on the input from the previous tool. The Benefit Enrollment tool provides the enrollment information of the logged in user. And finally, the Benefit Provider tool delivers the provider information. Let's ask another question. And the agent responds with my current enrollments. Now we know that the agent is working as expected. So we can now publish the Benefit Analyst agent. Once it's live, employee can simply go to Me AI Chat to interact with the agent. Under Me, select AI Chat. Under the Explore tab, search for the agent. Select the agent and start interacting with the agent. And the agent responds with the coverage start date. There is also another way to make this agent available to users by embedding it directly into a Redwood page using a guided journey. That brings us to the end of the demonstration. Thank you.